But I want to come back to this one. I want to come back and get an honest attempt on this one. That's like a 1 star. Bounce ball. This is what I'm talking about, man. Okay, sure, man. Sorry, can I get a replay on that one? What we hit this one first, right? That's tough. It's the top left one? Okay. The sound is going to be so good, man. Oh, dude, this one might be easy. Oh, da 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 da, down, 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 go square down. The light's coming through on me. I'll soon be with down, down, bow, bow, ba doo doom, dung ga dung, dang, dang, dung ga dung. Like it's got a little funky town to it too. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I like that one too. Yeah, I'm fucking with Eric Clapton. I saw him open for Louis C.K. in Minsk last year. Good show, man. It was a good show. Anytime we get the first 4 notes, I'm pleased. 3's not good enough. Did you know the speed run for this game is 7 minutes long? Hang on, someone's asking a movie question. Did you know nobody asked? That is fucking true, dude. That is true. Oh! That one looked all right. Can you do the speed run? Sure, watch this. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We go again. I'm so sad. The achievement says clear ball bounce stage. It instantly ran an ad when you said watch this. Maybe a little too on the nose. The screenwriters could make it, maybe make it a little bit more subtle next time. Next time. What part are you supposed to hit? The part that makes it bounce on all 4 pots and then get into the cup, I suppose. Maybe the part with the most patina. The most what? The most patina? Man, this would go so crazy in real life. They should make a game where you do this in real life. IRL, you don't have infinite balls? It's always been a problem for me. Except for that one time. Just hold. Can you pot skip and just throw the ball in the cup? Why would I need to do that? I don't understand. Where is... Beautiful. Dude, we're like, I think that's halfway through the game now. Marble Spiral. Yeah, maybe this sounds like a kind of game Sips would be really into. Oh, this is easy. Oh. That poor cat. Brother, that's an Apatosaurus right there. He's dead? Yeah, dude, meteor happened. Oh! That's true. We should bet on the color of the marble that wins. You can't do that though, right? They don't give you like multiple axes. Aren't all bets aren't all bets 50-50? You can now? We're not gonna, but it would be fun to do. You're not wrong. No need. The game's so easy at this point, you don't even have to worry about it. Open the schools. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Plus, you guys are lucky. I don't think anybody was fucking... Actually, a lot of people were saying purple, to be honest. A lot of people were saying purple. Plastic cup. I don't think it can fly like that, man. I don't think that's how it's... Okay, yeah. Click the left mouse. I can't generate the lift, man. I can't generate the lift they're looking for. Oh! You need to spin it? Don't worry, little bro. There's a spin attached to it. Am I the only by the way, maybe I'm the insane person. Type 1 in chat if you think I'm insane. Type 2 in chat if you think I'm the sanest person you've ever met. This is the only real stream. Because there's no pretense placed upon this that this is anything more than garbage, right? This is real. Look at it. Put a mirror up to the screen. This is why this means something, man. It's because everything else is a distraction from what this actually is. This is the only real art. You took me from a 1 to a 2? When you're not a grower or a shower. I hear that. Just put the cup in the cup. Just put the cup in the cup in the mug. Oh. You gotta put a little, yeah, it's like a frisbee. I get it now. It's like a frisbee. You gotta give it a little bit of a flick. There is a YouTube play button in the back, man. It's so real. I'm glad I got a big mouse pad. You're favoring the right side? Well, I was a right-handed bowler, man. So like this motion, I naturally want to start like a couple boards right at the pocket so that the spin carries it like right into the pocket with a little bit of torque. Stay clean. Stay clean. We want height so it can drop right in. At least make contact with the cup. Whoa, 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 1 second. I'm actually feeling myself kind of aiming. It's like you go straight out, and then you spin to the left just a little bit at the end and let go. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that was exactly the technique, though. It was going straight down into the cup. That was insane. Oh! Pears and Perils dev watching this in shambles. I'm sorry. I didn't ask for the mantle of leadership, okay? We need more games with less mechanics. I'm sorry. We for a while there was like the casualification of games. Indie devs swooped in and took the mantle of like, hey, we're making like complex strategy games again. That was good. That was good. You got Dwarf Fortress, Caves of Cud, blah 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 blah. But I mean, nowadays, every single game that I play, I only get through the tutorial like 180 minutes in, man. So my natural reaction is, let's play Trickshot Simulator. They give you a 1 second tutorial that doesn't make any fucking sense, and then go, throw the cups, man, throw the cups. Aim is good. Aim is good, at least. It's like Doom. How does Doom start again? It's like, hell has risen on earth. Kick some ass. It's something like that. Get your ass to Mars. Hell is full. That's right. I'm going to Life Labs. Do you need anything? Yeah, but I don't think you can help me. I need to give them some of my blood so that they can give me like a full profile. I don't have any on me, right? I mean, I don't have any conveniently on me, at least. Oh! Mom says we have blood at home. That's so true. Vampire streamers. When you're so hungry on the way home, you want to stop at Blood McDonald's, but your mom says we have Blood McDonald's at home. And you get home and she gives you like blood on 2 pieces of whole wheat bread, no bun or nothing. It's got those big chunks of fucking onion inside of the blood and stuff like that. And you're like, Mom, this isn't what it's... I'm stealing an Eddie Murphy bit here, I guess, but... Yeah, it's like out of the freezer. Yeah, I know what you... So you put it in inverter turbo defrost on the microwave. But then like the outside... By the time the inside of the blood is defrosted, the outside of the blood is like cooked already. And you're like, oh, man. Well, that was like exactly the opposite. You ever think about that? Like the most embarrassing way to be wrong is to be like 99% right, but 1% wrong. I always think about that. I was thinking about that this morning, thinking about Lamarck. Are you familiar with Lamarck? Lamarck is like the second best biologist of his time. Who was the best? Charles Darwin. So while Charles Darwin was on like fucking Galapagos or whatever, coming up with the hypothesis that would eventually become natural selection, Lamarck understood and inferred correctly that there are traits that are inheritable between generations, which is self-evident now, but like back then, they were stupider than we are now. I'm sorry to say it. No one's brave enough to say it, but I'm going to save it. But this dumbass made the cardinal sin of being slightly wrong. He thought the experiences you had in your life would imprint somehow on what we would now call your genetic material, and then you could pass it on to your kids. So if you became like a fucking sick-ass carpenter, you would be like, guess what? My kids are good carpenters. What a fucking idiot, man. He's the second smartest dude who was alive at that time. Makes him the dumbest motherfucker we remember from like the year 1803. Dickhead. They patched it. Lamarck trying to fucking argue his case at the Royal Society. They nerfed it, bro. They nerfed epigenetics. I swear, man. It used to be automatic, man. It used to be OP. Huh? Well, we gotta knock that shit off, man. I'm not pressing R. I'm knocking the cup out, man. I may press R, but... Oh. No! It despawned. Fucking performance mode. You need to get the cup inside of the other cup? Oh, no way. That's gonna completely change the way I was approaching the game. It would be nice if it stopped flipping over. That's how we need even more spin. That's hard on the shoulder. Oh. Whoa, dude! Imagine if we'd missed it. Can you not just do this IRL? Yeah? Can you not just talk in real life? I don't understand. We do these things not because they're easy, but because they're fucking hard, dude. Oh! Gonna say, ah! One of the funniest things about this game, I'm only noticing after like 7 hours of playing, is that you have like an active item inventory in the bottom left. Like right now I have red solo cup equipped. It's not like I can't change to anything else, but like... Okay, stop playing with it. I forgot how to shoot. Just kidding. Lead from the shoulder. Lead from the shoulder. This game's just an asset flip? Yeah, it shows why game design is important. There's lots of like really, really bad games where people worked really hard, like making their own engine and props and shit like that for basically no reason, when the whole idea for the game was cooked to begin with. If they prototyped it using some assets they bought on the Unity store, they probably would have figured out this shit ain't any fucking fun, man. I'm not saying game development is easy, okay? It takes a lot of stinkers until the society comes together and the industry spits out a Trickshot Simulator, okay? Dude, we practiced? Can you get closer? Let me do you one better, Bartleby. When you buy the cups, they start stacked. You won the game to begin with, man. Congratulations. You just don't get it, do you? You will. You will one day. Or worse, you won't. Not everybody does. The unexamined life, is it worth living? I don't know. I'll send you a postcard when I get there. I want my truck back. You guys ever see Big Trouble in Little China? Maybe stack one cup, maybe none. I don't know. Need some time alone myself to stack. Wicked moment. I was actually going to watch Wicked today on the bike instead of A Real Pain. When I tried to buy it, $24.99 UHD. Fuck that, bro. Real Pain. Original price, $24.99. Sale price, because I waited them out like a stud, $6.99. I'll pay $6.99 to watch Wicked. I'm not now. The problem is people are paying $24.99 for Wicked, so I need you guys to chill out on that shit. Oh, that was a good one. These are good ones. Are you just sitting there watching a movie at like 130 BPMs? Yes. On the bike. Yes, yes. This is crazy. I gotta take my bracelet off. It's scraping on the desk and fucking up my momentum. $130 BPMs, kind of crazy. Don't make me say it, man. It's called exercise. Your heart rate's supposed to go up. Otherwise, it would be called resting. $130 is chill? No, well, it depends on your... I think it depends on what you're doing. I think if you want to see if 130 is chill, why don't you try presenting that heart rate to the doctor when you're sitting on the table? I don't think your doctor's going to be chill. Crazy to me that your daughter's going to be like, what does daddy do for work? And then you're here throwing the cup into the cup. Well, no, I'm not. The cup to the cup is a means to an end. I'm here pretending to be people's friends professionally, mostly by saying we're not real friends, to which people give me $5 and say, that's such a you thing to say. But also, I feel like a lot of jobs are like this. Like, I feel like when you get hired, maybe this is a needlessly +2 farming take, but when you get hired for like an entry-level position, you do like a lot of work. But as you rise through the corporate ranks, your job becomes abstracted to like people giving you a piece of information and then you saying, yep, looks good. Please proceed. Thanks so much. And then that's pretty much like your whole day is doing that like 30 times. Depends. But honestly, I will say I'm not hating on the managerial class. In terms of like the duties of a job, I guess it depends on where you're working. I would rather do the work than manage the people. Because managing the people, for me, is harder than doing the work. It's honestly one of the reasons that, like, I might be the last YouTuber who still makes his own shitty thumbnails instead of getting, like, an artist to just do them. Because, like, I would rather spend, like, 20 to 45 minutes a night making the thumbnails and posting the videos than have to call into like a Discord at night and be like, hey, can you make these thumbnails and post the videos? And then realistically, sometimes they'll be like, sure, I'll have it in a half an hour. And then sometimes they'll be like, yeah, I can have it to you by like 4 hours from now, but I don't want it 4 hours from now. Like I want it now. And the only way to do that is to really do it myself. Or pay them a lot. We don't really need someone like on call making YouTube thumbnails. They should just go become like an EMT or something. We could probably use more EMTs. Poor Drac. Drac still gets paid. We're just trying to find something for them to do. Every month I get invoiced. I reply, paid. And then I reply with something like, hope I can find some more work for you this month. And then I like, for like half a day, I think about it. And then I just get busy with like other stuff until like 29 days later, the invoice comes out. And I go, paid? I'm sure there's something I could find for you to do next month. Why not the thumbnails? You don't get it. I need them when I make them. That's why I'm making them, man. Are you hiring? No! Have you been listening to what I've been saying? You need a workflow? No. You see, this is the thing. I think that the optimization of this stuff is like the death of the enjoyment of doing this stuff. How many streamers have you seen that have become business people? If I wanted to be a business person, I think I would just like, I don't know, I would open like a gutter cleaning business or something like that, and then hire like 6 dudes to clean gutters. I don't want to do that. I want to put the cup in the cup. And we're almost there. Like, some people want to be businessmen, and I think that's fine. They'd probably be just as happy whether it was, you know, building furniture or owning self-storage facilities or like launching a startup or something like that, or playing video games. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think for like a few years I thought that was me. The further in I've gotten to it, anytime I have to do anything business related, I'm like, this is like sapping my spirit. Anytime I'm putting the cup in the cup, I'm like, this is nourishing my spirit. That's the dream. Yeah, not everyone could be a streamer. So true. We need some people to own 100 self-storage facilities. Thank you for taking my comment in good faith. We need more concentration of wealth among small business owners. We need less independent bubble tea stores. Roll them all up. They're due for a roll-up, man. That being said, how can there be so many bubble tea? One of them, what's peak? What's peak bubble tea? Because we got Yifang, Bubble Tea Shop, Gongcha. I'm trying to think of what Bubble Waffle Cafe. There's too many. Coco, you're absolute. Cha Time. There's too many. Someone's got to roll them up, man. I was talking about in Vancouver. I think it's an Yifang town. But I don't know if that holds throughout North America. We're a cocoa town? Yeah, maybe in Burnaby. I'm talking about Vancouver, okay? Try My Name is Yogost. Next time I'm at E-Spot in Richmond, I could do that. Yeah. My name is Yogost. Dun, 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 dun. I'm carrying the doo-ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Thanks for all you show, Goss. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I know what you're talking. Comes in next to me, have some bubble tea. What percent is ice? I'm thinking 30. What percent again for the sugar content? Once again, I would say it's 30. One thing I will say about bubble tea that's crazy, how do they have enough space for all the fuck-ass ingredients? And they got like 90 things on the menu. Like how much winter melon you keep in stock at any given oh, it's all powders and syrups. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was like, damn, they must have like an orchard around here. Oh, I had so much aura, dude. I agree with you. I think there's some they just hope people don't order. That's my 2 cents. Hang on, I got a lot of Discord pings. Let me take a peek at this for a second. Yes, it's Jay. Jay sent me a private message. Said, a real pain, so good. So happy to see you back in the cinema game. I'm glad somebody appreciates it. I think you would have hit this IRL by now. This is RL. We are IRL right now. Everything you do is IRL. And once the ink is dry, there's no whiteout, okay? So be careful what you say. It's going on your permanent record. Oh, that was a good one, too. I saw it at the Rio a couple weeks ago. I gotta go there at some point. Because I've been there once. It was like 3 months after I moved to Vancouver. There was an indie game, wouldn't really call it a conference, but like a bunch of game developers gave talks and then also previewed some of their games. And I remember going to it. And it was a huge day in the gaming industry because it was the weekend that the Ouya came out. And everyone was like, oh shit, did you get your Ouya yet? Holy cow. The answer was no. Yes, we did not get an Ouya. We waited for Towerfall to come to PS4, and we got it on PS4. I got one for free at PAX. That was like, I mean, it's $100 value MSRP. It was probably about like an $8 value in terms of like the actual utility it provided, but it's still a pretty good piece of swag. They were struggling to give them away at PAX. That's good. I mean, we were naive, I think is what I want to say. And I include myself in that. I didn't back the Ouya on Kickstarter because I was like, I think this might be trash. I think it might be like a hammer in search of a nail. But I definitely did back some stuff on Kickstarter that was supposed to release minimum 12 years ago that has never come out. And then like once a year, I'll go to the Kickstarter page and look at the comments. And there's a lot of people that are like, rip, this is dead. But then every once in a while, there's like the one guy who's like still following the project and is like, actually, 8 months ago, the developer made a tweet saying, happy holidays, everybody. So they're still alive. And I bet they're still working on the project. No, it's not Star Citizen. I mean, people are still working on Star Citizen, whether or not it actually comes out. I'm talking about stuff like, you know, the demo was good. So I was like, here's $100. And then like the demo was as far as it got. And believe it or not, I sympathize with the devs because I know what it's like to have people expecting you to come out with some shit that you don't want to work on anymore. Like some shit that you're like definitely done with and like you don't ever want to see it again. But people are like, well, your reputation's ruined unless you come out with the shit that I bought, which you really should get something for because there's a lot of money. But it was, again, it was a different era. I think people were like more naive in the early Kickstarter era. Yeah, that's what the circumstances happen too. You never know. Well, like a lot of this shit too, it was like they asked for like 20 grand to finish the game. And then they got like 30 grand. And then probably like a year later, they were like, this fucker's going to cost me $250,000 to finish. And then you're like, you're fucked, right? So what are you going to do? Re-kickstart it? So, I mean, it's water under the bridge. I would say hi if I saw them. I wouldn't even bring up the project, but That's what I'm saying. We were more naive back then. I blame both sides of the coin. I should have known that science-based MMO was never coming out. I need more spin. We need more spin. With the dragons. That's not an excuse though. I know we've been through this before. People say like stupidity isn't an excuse. I disagree. I think it's like the best excuse of all, man. Like, sorry, I was too stupid to know that this game would cost me 10 times more than I thought it would. That's fair. I don't know how much that shit costs either. I guess I must have been stupid as fuck because I thought you could make like a really good game for 10 grand. Turns out you need like a lot more than that, even for like one dude. You'll make hella cash if you do merch one more time. That's what I'm worried about, man. That's what I'm worried about. How much money was it to develop this game? It doesn't matter. The important thing is that this game, unlike most games, is actually good. I get that it's got to be frustrating. This has got to be like doing... If you're a game developer and you're like, my game on Steam has 3 reviews and one of them is positive, and then you worked hard on it and you see Trickshot Simulator getting like 14,000 viewers. It's like me watching, like, no disrespect, but like a lot of people that I consider stupider than me go like 100x my net worth just because they bought cryptocurrency in 2011. Which I was stupid back then, but they were right. You can't deny it, they were right. But that's life, man. It's inherently unfair a lot of the time. You can't get hung up on that kind of stuff. What you should do is literally copy this game, but make it $1 cheaper. There you go. That's called business. Or add, like, take this, but add online multiplayer. We're from undercutters. Yes, dude. Is there any streaming service that has full episodes of the Tom Green Show? We get it? Best we can do is the Red Green Show. That's not what I'm looking for. Skoongi has it. Yeah, I knew that. I was hoping for something I already had, I guess. Ligma Premium. It's not funny. Stop laughing. It's really funny. If you don't think that's funny, you would probably love A Real Pain. It's the funniest movie I've seen in 6 months. I didn't laugh once. 4.5 stars on Letterboxd. Watched Little Miss Sunshine the other day. Great movie. That's a 5 out of 5 on Letterboxd for me. I do love Little Miss Sunshine. What's it about? A dad who's doing everything he can to keep his family together, much to the chagrin of his wife. Nah, I'm just joking. It's about doing your best, man. It's about fucking doing your best for your kids, dude. Real shit, man. Paul Dano stole the movie. He literally had less lines than Margaret Qualley in The Substance. He should smile more. Nah, I'm kidding. He's cool. Yes, cup in the cup in the cup in the cup in the... You think the Neanderthals were doing this in the caves? You know what would be fucking tragic? Is like being one of like the last Homo sapiens when Homo sapiens sapiens shows up. Like there's already something generational where you like give birth to a child and you're like, you know, my book's half written already, but they got like all the pages left. I'm not saying you resent your own kid. It just makes you think a little bit more about like, you know, the scale of human existence, basically. And the link that you are in that chain. But like I'd be fucking pissed if I had like a brain the size of like an acorn or something like that. And then all of a sudden I was starting to see motherfuckers walking around that had a brain, this like 10-pound human brain or something like that. I'd be like, fuck you, buddy. I'd be like trying to like crack open coconuts with like round rocks and shit. They'd be handing me like sharp objects. I'd be like, you think you're better than me, you motherfucker? You fucking dickhead? They'd be like making noises and shit at the campfire to one another and understanding what the fuck they're saying. I would just be there going like, pisses me the fuck off, man. I'd just be on my phone. And then people would be like, yeah, but it's good for like society. And I'd be like, man, fuck society. It's bad for my ass. You only live one time. Oh, in 2,000 years, cool. You'll be able to check the weather on your fucking phone. I won't be alive for that shit, idiot. All I know is I'm going to be subjugated in society because my brain is 1/8 the size of yours. That's the shit that actually matters to me. Stupid ass. We're not going to make it out in time. I can already tell. I'm not saying my brain is 1/8 the size of the average person's. At worst, it's probably like 75% the size of another person's. I'm talking about like, imagine if you were like the last fucking Neanderthal or something like that. Wouldn't you be fucking... Imagine you think Toni Collette's scream in Hereditary will haunt you. Imagine being the last motherfucker in your species. And then you go, ah! Because you're fucking... You're done. Your people are fucking cooked. You're the last one, man. And then all the other motherfuckers that like did that shit to you are like, awkward. That's fucking awkward. I'd really prefer if you could be quiet. This happened to my buddy? I'd be fucking pissed, man. They had babies with some Homo sapiens. That explains how some of you motherfuckers got here. Not me. I'm a pure-blooded Homo sapiens. I'm Homo sapiens, sapiens, sapiens. This is the next level of human evolution, man. That's right. We got hairless for a while. It didn't work. We're getting hairy again, people. We're getting hairy again. We're getting hair on the backs of our hands and stuff for some reason. It doesn't really serve a purpose, I think. But bald on top, yes. Why? I don't know. I don't know. It's a sick joke. You're right, you're right. Just put the cup in the cup. Why the briefcase? Because all the world's fucking indeed a stage, man. And we are merely players. Performers and portrayers. Is it random every toss? Would I be moving like this if it was random every toss? Because I'm moving different right now, okay? I would just be clicking the button. It really is similar to like a shiny hunting stream. I get it now. I get it now. Well, you know what? We should put the fries in the bag on this one. I'm going to take 5 more shots, then we're going to pivot to the executive. That's 1. That's 2. 3. That's 4. That's 5. We need one more good one. 1. 2. No. One more good one. One more good one. You're right. Refresh, hit 5 more. That was a good one. Okay, come on. We had some good ones in there. Oh! All right, I gotta stop. All right, okay. Call that slash marker. That's Trickshot